I am here. 6 minutes late. Practically early. Hello. It's things. It's the day that I play Planet Zoo. Can you guess what I'm playing? Yeah. Oh, probably need to show the stream, huh? There you go. Anyway. Violet Rose, getting the first redeem, well done. I saw that as I started stream, too. Very impressed. It was very fast. Before I got up to go wander around and get some drink and stuff. Like, it's like 1, and that's nothing. Yeah, I know. Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, you know? Playing Planet Coaster? No. Did I say Planet Coaster? Oh, no, right. No, guess what I'm playing. Yes, of course, sorry. I already forgot what I said. It's... I can't... Well, I'm not even tired right now. I don't know why. I just completely blanked my mind. Whatever. No. It was before the music had kicked in. Who knows? Hello, Egg Sandwich. How are you? And Dragon, what's up? It's taking a long time to load. Roller Coaster Tycoon? Ooh, we could. I think I own it. Somewhere. Probably not, though. I'm gonna play Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Open TTD, though. That'll be a fun stream that I'm sure everybody would love. Oh, look! It's Dragon's Ice Cream! It's so bright. Alright. Brighter than the sun, yes. There's the sun, which isn't quite over the hill yet. What time is it? I don't know. Anyway, we'll compare it when the sun rises. The game's running a bit sluggish for some reason. I don't know why, but it is what it is. I do have a lot of people in the park. Zoo, sorry. That's probably why. So, first things first. Get my new enclosure, see how it's performing. Remember what's in here. Bonobos, right. They already have babies? Oh yeah, right, they did. Like, I was gonna say, it's like television. Your face is too close to the termite hole, you're gonna lose your vision. A baby bonobo. That's a good game too. What, open, like, Transport Tycoon Deluxe? Do you know what it is? Because I love that game. Nobody knows about it for some reason. I've mentioned it a couple of times and nobody's ever responded to me saying anything about it. So I just assume nobody knows what it is. Anyway. Alright. Ooh, the hippos. How you doing? Is that her? Oh, also Happy Hippo. This must be Happy Hippo. They're always joined at the hip. Yep, there they are. Happy Hippo and also Happy Hippo. Gonna go wander around the underseas. Oh yeah, no, you thought it was a joke. No idea. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, nobody's heard of nobody's heard of Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe. It's a game where you manage like a transport empire. You build like bus lanes and like railroad tracks to try and like deliver goods to different factories and stuff. And then you deliver them like mail to different towns. It's just every facet of like transportation you could think of is like in a game. It's good, but nobody knows about it. Ah, the sun has risen. Where is a Dragon's Ice Cream? We must compare the brightness. Path. The path. There you go. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Which one's brighter? Oop, well, hard to say. Don't ever press R while you're targeting something. You know? I think Dragon's sign might be brighter. Kind of hard to tell for sure. But I think it is brighter. Oh. Ooh, 10 stream streak. Nice. How you doing, Zifo? Happy Hippo makes you very happy. Good. It is very cute. No, my Leshwa. Ayo. I wonder how many Leshwas do I have left in here? Oh, plenty. A lot. I thought maybe I'd like be running out. Transport Tycoon is about transport. Shocking. Yeah, I know. It's a really old game, and they have an open source version of it. I don't remember how it works exactly. But it's free, and it's fun. It's on Steam if you have any interest in management games. When you just look at spreadsheets forever. Another animal died? Oh, no, it's the same one. So, I saw there was an update that made it so enclosures could just be, like, wandered in now. How do I do that? I want my enclosures to just be open or wandering. So excited about the update. It seems cool, but I just don't know how to do it. I don't know how to, like... Do I have to delete the path? If I delete the path, will it, like, let them just keep wandering in there? I think not, considering they, vanished immediately. Is it something I have to research, maybe? Oh, maybe it's this? Does that work? Can guests wander in there now? I have no idea. They can pet the pets now? Yeah, I know, it's cool. You want to look it up on Steam, it's called OpenTTD. Yeah, that's it. I have it. I have it installed. I haven't played it in a while, but I do like it a lot. It's also a normal gate. Well, darn. Do I have to research it? Probably not. The only two animals that need researching are being researched. Check the calendar to make sure nothing's fighting. There are things fighting. Wait, warthogs. They got injured too. Damn. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the warthogs. Or more of them get massacred. Who's mad at who? Oh my god, there's so many of you. Bati, Minna, and Limper. All overpopulation. Trade center, please. Is it gonna be easier to just like click through them? Oh wait, hold on. How do I do this? Siblings. Nah. Siblings. Bati, Mina, and her. Overpopulation's the issue. It's not even a problem of anything else. Oh. Hello, Care. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm assuming it's Care. Gatekeeping, right? There's also Mega Aquarium, speaking of little-known management games from 2018, but you're biased in recommending it? Yeah, I bet. I think I've heard of that one, too. That was correct? Cool. Good. I'm gonna get rid of this gate, then. Put back in the guest one, because it's the right size. I don't know how to open the habitat to just everybody. Is it a path thing? Or is it like a special type of enclosure that I have to, like, designate? Habitat perimeter, curved section. Do some research about the entering. You're back? Alright, cool. I'll let you do that, I guess. I'm gonna... I'll just I'll just put the path back down and let the guests exist. While I start making new stuff. Alright, there you go, there you go, it's fine, there you go. Look at that, look at that, it's beautiful. Now people can go back in there and visit. Okay, the warthogs are okay now. For now. I kind of want to add to this section, but I don't remember what I was going to put here. It's already ready to go, it just doesn't have a door. Might end up putting it right here. The downside of making these without, already having an idea of what you want in them is that I have to then kind of raise the terrain or walls or whatever in the hopes that it'll keep whatever I put in it inside. I did have a plan. I have bonobos next to them, so maybe I can put like chimpanzees in here. They need about the same amount of space if I remember correctly. I don't think I can get orangutans. Do orangutans live in Africa? I don't know. I don't remember. Got that. Put the gate in. There. Oh, I didn't, maybe I won't put it there after all. Because I didn't, I forgot to give it a, path down this direction. Apparently you just keep the path and the guests will just leave the path? Oh, okay. That's fine then. Maybe I'll get rid of the curb on it then, just to sort of make it look nicer. Where in the world is my habitat that I literally just looked at? Where's my tortoises? It's the one with the umbrellas. Where's the umbrellas at? There it is. They don't look like they're leaving the path. Let's see. Turn off the curb. And shrink that size, please. So I deleted them from existence again. I do that sometimes. It's completely by accident. Is what I would say if it were by accident. Okay. Not all guests do, but in the video it looks like that. Okay, cool. You like Megaquarium for the rare fact that of a fish game having all real fish species, not a lot of them do? Oh, you got hand sanitizers too? Those. I need those everywhere. Sanitizer. That's it. Where are you, hand sanitizer? Is it gonna be in habitat? That doesn't make any sense. Sanitizer, it's not in there. It must be in facilities, surely. It's not. It doesn't exist, it's not real. Oh, there it is. Animal Encounters Hygiene Station. It's called a hygiene station. Okay. Before you go in, and as you come out, yes, orangutan is Southeast Asia, Borneo. Okay. Thank you. That means I won't have it. So what other animals can I get? A cheetah would be fun, but I don't think I have enough conservation credits for more than... Well, actually, how many cheetahs would it take? How many cheetahs? 1 to 3. 2 males, 1 female. Interesting. Can I get them? I can get... Well, a bad... Well, that one's actually not that bad. can get that female, 8 years old. How long do they live? 14. Let's see, go price. Ascending. I was right the first time. Okay, we got a bad female, a good one here. That one's got 45 minutes. I do want that one, but it's really expensive. And it's also kind of old for what I'm doing here. This one's okay. This one's okay. That one's bad. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. Get this one. And then I'm gonna not get another one because I don't have any money left. It's fine. Are you petting the tortoises, or are you afraid they might bite you? Because they might. I'd watch your fingers. Go to Zoopedia and then to the tortoises you have. We need to see if the like guest interactions is a new feature. Oh, okay. Guest interaction. Guests can enter habitats. Doesn't seem to mind. With that, unless there's another place to look at it. Oh, if they can interact, it says guests can interact. Okay. Alright, well that's fine then. I guess the tortoises might bite. Okay, that's fine. Good to know. Thank you. I appreciate your research. It's very kind. I was curious how it worked, and I did not have the time to look up. I didn't even know it was happening until just now when I launched stream, and I was very excited about it. Oh, I have a fully grown male lion. That's probably not a good thing. It's definitely not. Which one's my actual adult? Oh, they're both the same age. Are these like siblings? Oh, I think they are. Okay, I need to get rid of... I have 3 adult lions in that case. 3 adult males. Yeah, okay. You can go to the trade center. You can go to the trade center. Don't maul each other, please. Thank you. Hadn't fought yet, which is nice. Blended Boo, yes. I don't think I have any other animals that can enter enclosure. Probably not the Nile monitors. I doubt that. I doubt you'd be able to enter the monitor enclosure. Just call it a hunch. Probably not the hyenas either. I imagine we wouldn't have a good time in there. Oh, the hyena boards shut off because I didn't have any hyenas in there for a while. I think their speakers are in the center of the pads. Oh, no, they're right there. All right. Cheetah are a rare case of males being more social than females. Males live in groups in the wild, while females are solitary. A group of cheetah males is called a coalition. That isn't the case for lions. Yeah, I figured. Planet Boo. Planet Boo would be a nice Halloween theme event. That would be kind of fun. What would you have for it? Oh, care. Thank you. I appreciate the follow. Well, what do you reckon would be like a good event for Halloween? Would you just have like all the animals in like spooky costumes? Have like have like cheetahs with the like devil horns like put on their head? All guests can wear costumes, etc. Oh yeah, I guess that's probably more humane than putting outfits on the animals. I guess. Anyway, put a sheet with eyes cut out on the animals. Yeah, or like like when a cat like gets stuck in like a paper bag or something, and they just like flip out and like run around really quickly, like that. Copy. Little baby okapi. How are you doing? Sniffing trees? Having the zoomies over here. Could get new decorations and spook the guests with costumer and staff. Oh, that'd be fun. I would like that. Don't walk into the water. You know you don't like it. I don't want to have you getting stressed out because you touched the water. The warthogs are fighting again. Did I get here in time this time? I doubt it. Last time I didn't get here in time either. They grow up so fast, and it's so difficult to maintain control over their aggression. Oh my god, they all grew up at the same time. Benyang. Trade Center. This is the downside to having so many animals in the same enclosures. I have to go through this menu over and over again. There's so many enemies. At least it will be out for a while. Zosha. Really gotta keep an eye on that closer, because they all aged up around the same time. I could have at any time got in here and gotten rid of them. But it had to be after they got injured. After the infighting. After the murder. Think your ideas are realistic and dragons are just haunted? You get haunted by all the ghosts of your dead animals? Oh no, that would suck! It'd be nice to see them again, though. Okay, I just got rid of a bunch of animals. Let me see if I got all of them. Warnings are still going off for the warthogs. I think that's because one's injured. I think 2 are injured, aren't they? Let's see. This one is injured, and this one's injured. Okay, so both Nayo and Dahlia are injured. So we're going to call the vets for them. Probably doesn't bode well that Dahlia is expecting offspring. Because I'm pretty sure the only male in here is her papa. Not good. That should handle the injuries. Why am I keeping all the warthogs? Oh, because I learned how to trade. No, I don't. They're all like gold star warthogs, so I thought maybe I can trade them. They're not like people aren't gonna buy them, but like they're gold stars, so you know. Oh, I should probably get my second cheetah. Actually, that cheetah is terrible, isn't it? Yeah, that one's really bad. Yeah, I learned I can do this and be like, oh, look, a warthog. That's not very good. Oh, look at this amazing warthog. Actually, that's a really good warthog. That's one of mine. Oh, no, it's not. This is a random person's warthog. Why do I have this? This one's bad, so I'll just release that. Oh, warthogs are really cheap anyway. Although I guess every little bit helps. Yeah, see, that's pretty good. I can sell that one for 14. Random leucistic warthog. I think that one's actually albino. Yeah, it's albino. Release that one. I guess the warthogs are so common that they don't sell for much. It's not really worth keeping them after all. This one's gold. That one sells for 15. Drop like trades for 13. So yeah, I guess warthogs are just too common. That's fine. It'll allow me to buy a cheetah for 285. I think is that one's decent. Yeah, that one's better than this one. I'm gonna try and get that one. So I need to get like one more warthog sold or released. Sorry, no, I'm not selling them. I'm releasing them. Oh yeah, good idea. I should do that. Let me buy that cheetah first before I forget. Animal trading. Cheetah. You're the okay one. Alright, good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put all of my cheetahs in the Who's-a-What's-It. Wherever it is, there it is. My zoo is so big I have a hard time finding the entrance now. I don't have like a vein road, like a pipeline, like an arterial road, I mean. So I said vein for some whatever. I don't have an arterial pathway like I usually do. It just sort of goes everywhere. So I don't, I guess I kind of do. It's this one here. But regardless, that's difficult to figure out what I'm doing. Don't remember the difference between leucistic and albino. I think albino is just pale and like eyes are red and everything else is like all markings are pale. I think leucistic is, I don't remember. Yeah, leucistic has regular eyes, albino has red eyes. Okay, let me get that. What? Let me find the dominant warthog that's in here and take your advice. I need to change it out. Probably audio. Parents. Okay. You get out of here. And then go ahead and grab that albino warthog. Put it into the quarantine. There it is. Because no pigment at all. Leucistic just has white hair. Okay. I've mentioned this before, but I have so many animals now that it's just becoming like a management simulator where I sit here and manage my like my enclosures and my like all the animals I have rather than just build enclosures. I wanted to check why. Oh, right, because this one's not very good. Let's say that like I was wondering why my lion stats were bad, because the one that Mrs. No Doubtfire gave me was amazing. It's because the mama's not very good. Okay. I think I can unpause now. I think everything's sorted for a bit. Warthog's done fighting. Check out my bat enclosure. Aw, man, look at all my bats. Just hanging out. Get it? Hanging out. Just yawn at me? Oh, okay, I see how it is. I don't care. I don't need your approval. Anyway, I do like the idea of having like the ghosts of your previous animals come back, but it would definitely put like a hurt on the processing, considering how many animals I have that have perished in zoo alone over the course of like 61 years I've had the zoo or whatever. No, my Leshwa. Wow, that one's like, oh, I don't want to mention that. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't notice. Springbok is hungry. Why? How are you hungry? There's food. Well, there was. There should have been. I gotta check the sable antelopes too. They get really aggressive. Hungry, expecting offspring. Everything's hungry. What in the world? Why are we not feeding these animals? Where's the keeper that's meant to be feeding them? Inside the area feeding them. Okay. Oh. Never mind then. There's really cool pictures if you Google albino and leucistic. Ooh, really? I'm curious. I got, ooh, it's a blue-eyed crocodile. Cool. I like the little snake. Squirrel. The hedgehog, the kangaroo. Yeah, they're very cute. I like them. Also, a white peacock. That's so pretty. Hey, Patad, how you doing? Okay, one of our cheetahs is done. This one's an outsider from maturation. Are they related to other animals? They shouldn't be an outsider anymore. I've removed the only male warthog that was in here. I think. Yeah, I have a lot of male warthogs, but those are the only ones that are still in there. Okay, I'm gonna put them in the enclosure and hope it resolves. Because I don't think it was born in the zoo. It didn't say it was. You're sleepy, but how are you? I'm doing alright, how are you? In some African nature reserves, someone saw a hyper-melanistic baby zebra, all black with tiny white spots. A spotted zebra. Ooh. That's fun. Big crowd of ghosts surrounding the park, extending into the distance. That'd be cool, too. Okay, are you gonna be alright in here? Yeah, you're not an outsider anymore. You're really good. You're fairly young? Well, you're 8. I don't know how long you live, but... Go, breed. Be happy. All my lovely, I was gonna say zebras. All my cheetahs. I've grown up. I can go over here and set this for the cheetahs. How big is this enclosure? 2,400. How big do the cheetahs need? They like running. No, they don't. Cheetahs hate running. They just can run very fast, but they're like not built for it. They can run quickly for a little bit, but they are not. They're super inbred, so they're bad at everything. Sterile at 12. 3. Only 970? Alright, well, we got plenty of room. Alright, put the cheetahs in the enclosure. Next to the bonobos. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. There are pictures of it online. Oh. Hypermelanistic baby zebra. Ooh. Rare polka dotted zebra. That's very strange looking. Oh, there's other ones that have like white stripes instead of black. Like it's like very weird looking. Huh. Cool. Animals are nifty, huh? Okay, once the cheetahs arrive, I'm gonna form fit their enclosure. They can run, then rest out of breath, and then their kill gets stolen by vultures or some other animal. Yeah, they're like cowards and they're like weak. Their only redeeming feature is that they're very fast for a few seconds. Got the recommendation, black zebra tomate. Tomat? Perfect. I wonder if I should set up a work zone out here. Do I have a work zone out here? Staff, work zones, new work zone. I don't have any work zones out here. I guess I ought to do something about that, don't I? I need to get a staff rest zone out here somewhere. Where would I want that? I guess like back here in the back, maybe. Staff facilities. Give me a rest. That's a keeper hut. Rest room. It's, probably a small one. I'm not going to have very many staff for this. Go. Give me a staff path, please. Up, up. There you go. Okay, so now I can set up that work zone. Gonna have all of this. Oh, I guess I do have a lot of the workers that I can't remember. Retail? Not retail. Like food service workers. I should probably give them a bigger staff room after all. Let me set this work zone up first. Okay. This is the bonobos and cheetahs. I'm gonna name it Bonita. Going to add a larger staff room than that, because that is not going to be big enough for the number of employees that it's going to have to service. Where is the entrance? It's right there, okay. A little bit off-center, but not by much. Back to work zone. Where's Bonita? There's Bonita. Edit work zone. That one. Perfect. Good. Now, who do I want in that work zone? I'm gonna have to have, like, probably 2 keepers, I'm guessing, in there. So we're gonna need, well, 2 more keepers, I guess. And then probably an extra educator and mechanic. Maybe 2 mechanics. Wish that window would just open back up. Okay. Oh, yeah, educator, sorry. Educator. I just keep on, like, increasing my staff. Like, I know it's better to train them, and I am training them, but, like, my goodness. Okay, 1 keeper for Bonita. Another for Bonita. Educators. Bonita. Mechanic. There you go. That'll be good for now. I'll have to check back in there eventually. But it should be fine. For a bit. In captivity, cheetahs get so anxious that some zoos give them emotional support dogs from a young age. Cheetah and dog grow up together and learn from each other. I actually did know that. I've seen that. It's very odd, but kind of cute. You got a new plant as well. Did we? Am I going to be able to recognize it immediately? Press right mouse button instead of escape after hiring. It should go back to the staff screen, or at least does for you. I think I did try that. I don't think it worked. Let me double check. Let me just hire like a random security guard. I did that time. I was doing that. That's okay. It happens. I like it's something I feel like I was going insane over, because like I felt like it definitely did, but then every time I tried it, it didn't work. There's one of our zookeepers. Do I have a keeper's hut over here? Don't. I probably should get one. Actually, hold on. Is this a keeper's hut back here? What is this? That is a keeper's hut. I want that to be in this zone. Did I already put it in this zone? I don't recall. Bonita, work zone. No, I do want that in this, please. Alright. Okay, the cheetahs are coming in. I should probably check how high they can jump before I let them roam. Encyclopedia. Cheetah. 2 meters tall. Wow, they can't jump that high, can they? Go ahead and undo that one. That one. And definitely don't do that. It's already set to the height it needs to be. Although if I do put anything down, it'll have to be raised up a little bit. So let me just raise it. I'm going to put the viewing angle here on this side. I'm going to add another thingy there, for symmetry's sake. Gonna probably be okay with this. Well, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to take that one. I'm going to pull that one back and make this one watchable through. There you go. Bonita is a name for some species of tuna, or at least closely related to tuna. Very similar. Oh. I thought it meant like pretty or something. I guess tuna can be pretty. Why do I have a square over here? Oh, right, I was going to build a monolith to all my dead animals, but then I decided against it because it would take too long. Ah, yes, of course. Monolith. Alright, let me get the little pool of water. There you go. I didn't mean it to be so central, but that's fine. And once the cheetah gets properly placed in there, I can click on them to check their habitat restrictions. Requirements. Wanna maybe, there you go. That's all I needed. Alright, let's see. So, terrain's fine. They don't need hard shelter, which I love to see. They want short grass, lots of it. They want a little bit of soil, some long grass. Very little sand, some rock. Alright. See. Short grass, I'm going to put around the edges where they're going to be hanging out. I'm going to put long grass over near the entrance wall, because that's going to be where no guests are going to be seeing them from, so I don't need to worry about it. A little bit of sand around this. A bit of soil right here at the entrance. The rest can be short grass. I'm going to put in a little bit of stone along these like sheer cliff edges. Hate that. Ooh, gross. What's happening? Oh, I kept it on pullback, so I meant to click to smooth. There. Okay. Got lots of short grass. Put a little bit of long grass in the corners. Just here and there. And smooth rock along the... Oop, that's too much. Lower the sensitivity. There you go. A little bit over here. Alright. A little bit more sand is probably okay. Around the edges. There you go. That's a decent spread. Now, what kind of plants do you like? Grasslands. Let's put some oil palms that are not aligned to surface. Hi. Just don't add crocodiles to that pool in reference to some example video why cheetah get bodied by everything where a crocodile catches a drinking cheetah. Ugh. There's oh, what is it called? There's a YouTube channel that does like animal tier lists or whatever. I think it's just called like zoo tier list or something like that. It's very fun. A very fun like YouTube channel. Tier Zoo, that's it. Yeah. Now good night, you're passing out. All right, take care, sleep well. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Budelia? What is a Budelia? Put these over here near the guests so they can see these pretty flowers. 2,900 watch streak. Wow. That's more streams than I've done. Everything feels like it's floating. Do these not go where I think they... Are they like, Water plant? What's going on here? Line to surface. Like hovering ever so slightly above ground. I guess that just is what they do. I guess I never really looked that close. Fair spread of bushes. They look fairly nice. I don't need this one. Ruining my symmetry. Could I sink them into the ground like a rock? Yeah, I could. I might as well do that. Just to stop them floating a bit. I was going to just put other plants around it, but that's probably easier and faster. And less tedious. Maybe. Now, descend. There you go. Problem solved. You're a time traveler. Oh, I see. Impressive. Now, what do I want? Aleppo pine? Nah. Also, turn off a line to surface. New plant's pretty? Yeah. I assume that's the new plant. So I didn't recognize it. If you were a time traveler, you would have gotten more sleep. Yeah, that's true. Candelabra tree. Oh, I love candelabra trees. I think they're great. They're very cool looking. Common reeds? Sure. Make some reeds. Oh, I should probably check to make sure I'm not over grassing the the cheetahs. Oh, no, we're still good. Got a little bit left. Blackthorn bushes. Put that like along the corner here for fun. Baobab. Baobab. Sorry, baobab, not Balboa. That's a different thing. Cork tree? One cork tree right there. Just to make you wonder why it's over there. Elephant grass. Or elephant grass. Oh, I love fever trees. They look so wild. Acacias. Oh, I should probably hold off on the more plants because I know I'm going to need to put like a scratching post in here. Oh, they're playful. Gonna be 3 of them in there. Probably. Forever. And also babies. I should probably make sure I get a little bit too much enrichment. I say too much. A little bit more than is necessary. A pronghorn pinata. Have a little zebra pinata over here. A blood pumpkin, of course. I don't need that many. Take away the blood pumpkin. It has displeased me. They're kitty cats, so they get boxes. Yeah, scratching tree. Let's do a tamarind, because I like tamarinds. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do a tamarind. Like right somewhere over here. Right for the guests to see. There you go. Inaccessible, I doubt that. Oh, apparently it is inaccessible. Oh, there you go. Haha! I knew it. You were lying to me. A blood scent marker. Hidden behind here. As a treat. Miss Bort. Yeah. Bort's doing pretty well, I'm sure. Just hanging out. Being a seal. Or was Bort the penguin? Bort was a seal. Yeah, I remember. Penguins were like Benedict. That we don't play in the other zoo, so Bort will never die. It's true. Bort will forever be immortalized in the other zoo that I can't remember the name of. It's fine. Should I give them a sleeping spot? I don't actually know if they'll need one. They don't have enclosure. I guess they do need sleeping spots. All right. I'll give you some bedding. Couldn't hurt. One of these buttons will do it. There you go. You can have some medium leaves right there under the palm trees. One more right here next to the water. And then some small ones for when you have babies. One for bashful babies back there. And then we need food. I always forget to give food. Not this time. Right here next to where they sleep. Let's make sure everything's still accessible. Seems good. Great. Alright. Okay, is that going to be good? You okay with that? I put a few more down. You alright? Yeah, you're still okay. Great. IRL cheetah cubs are patterned like honey badgers to kind of help protect them from predators, but that doesn't always work. That's weird. But cool. Now we got my cheetahs. How you my cheetahs doing? So majestic, climbing up that hill like a gremlin. That does not look like it'd be... Like, I know that, you know, they can leap really far, but they probably can't jump very high, but, like, if this cheetah stood up on its back paws, it would be able to, like, reach the top of that. It could probably jump that high if it wanted to. Ah. Yeah, get it. Show that box who's boss. Alright, now that I have a cheetah, let me go ahead and put the things up to help people get educated. I feel like I'm going to put education. It should be where they can see the cheetahs. So I may move this shop over to here. And make all the guests grumpy that I just removed their spot. Okay. This, nope, do that. The game's like lagging a little bit because I guess I just have too much going on. It's getting to like that stage where I might have to start a new zoo just because the performance is like dropping ever so slightly. I even lowered the number of guests that could come in to make sure they wouldn't go over 6,000. And it's still a little bit chuggy. Let's see, what am I looking for? Facilities, favorites, this thing. Love cheetahs. I'm gonna put 2 down because I can't fit a 3rd one in unless I delete the garbage cans. Well, you know, I have a lot of garbage cans around. I can probably find one. That bench. I know you're using that ATM. Can you hurry up so I can delete it or move it? Please. Thank you. Oh, just enough. If one cheetah gets out, we need to call it cheater. I don't imagine they'll get out. I've been kind of cautious about checking that now. After, you know, the incident with the troublemakers. Okay, I gotta put some hand sanitizer. I'm gonna have to dot hand sanitizer everywhere. You need this stuff everywhere. This is a bathroom, I think. It is, yeah. That's information. Information also needs. I don't know what this is. That's an entrance. I mean, it's a bathroom, not an entrance. Oh, that was close. Oh, I forgot to put the freaking paths with curbs back. Whoops. Curb. Nothing. You didn't see anything. Because a weasel is much more threatening than a moderately sized cat. But aren't honey badgers, like, really aggressive? And, like, impossible to kill. Like, I guess the incident as if there was just one. I feel like I'm being, like, sassed here. There was one. It was bad. One where the peccaries kept getting out over and over again, constantly. The incident. Okay, we're gonna put this for July. I don't know why, but cheetahs scream July to me. What is this one? This one should be December, I think. Okay, good. Alright, we need donation buckets. Not that I really need money at this stage. Flip it into the wall. Okay, donation bucket. Like, the paths are too close to the enclosure walls, so the buckets are gonna be poking a bit. Put one of these down and one of these down, and I'll clone them because I don't want to have to go through and set them all. Or cheetahs are shy, so I need to probably tell people not to make noise at them. I don't want them to get stressed. Let me check my animals. Any fighting? No fighting. Common warthogs. Ooh, one of the bonobos is playing. Well done. Good job. They are aggressive and can sleep off snake bites. Yeah. Wild. Okay, I'm going to put one more here. And then I'm going to move this one over to this side, I think. Get cheetahs, and then increase the size to... there. And where's the second cheetah? Oh, I didn't even get it yet. That's why. Put it over here. That should be good. Yep. Alright. Great. So that's all that up and running. What do I want to put for educational exhibit sign thingies, whatever they're called? Facilities. Turn back on my favorites filter, please. Conservation education. Probably population fragmentation for cheetahs. Seems like a great place, just directly behind a bench. Love that. Okay, let's do population fragmentation. Climate change is probably important. It's always important. Clearly. Poaching, I assume, is probably a big deal for cheetahs. Me being presumptuous, I suppose, but... you know. It is what it is. Land sharing and sparing? Nah, let's do... species reintroduction. The amphibian extinction crisis, of course, because that's relevant. And... domestication? That's a new one. Ecotourism. Okay. Glad to know we have it all set up now. Cheetahs are probably happy in their new enclosure, I imagine. Oh, they do want shelter. It said they didn't need it when I first put it down. That's annoying. Alright, well. I will give you shelter, despite you not wanting it before now. Rude. Did I ever mark those signs that... Yeah, I did. Good. Okay. Don't bother the cheetahs. Don't feed the cheetahs. How big are these signs? You... Oh, they're pretty big. Okay, they need to put one on either side, though. Don't feed. Don't hush them. Be kind to the cheetahs. They're sensitive. Domestication is more for Barnyard DLC. Yeah, I figured it'd be like that. Or I could give it to, like, tigers. Tigers get domesticated all the time. Like, for some reason. Don't have any tigers, though. Wouldn't really help. The scenery is so bad, you need a new sculpture. I think? I mean, I know that all my talking points are bad. This one's not actually that bad. 52% because of these two these two like rest areas next to them. All right, let's see. What? I guess I'm probably gonna use the prefabs. I don't really like building enclosures that much. Anyway, facilities. Give me like a... Oh no, I should go to habitat. That'd be a easier way to find a good area for them. Surely I have African shelters. Exotic pet trade also. I don't think we have that. Honey badgers will keep eating honey until getting stung to death by bees because they do be like that. Really? Where's the amphibian extinction crisis? Do I have, exotic pet trade? No. No, I don't. I didn't think so. There was an incident in Poland where someone had a puma as a pet and visited preschools with it, give talks about it, ended in a police intervention. Yeah, I can imagine. That wouldn't go great. It's a pretty small shelter, but there's not going to be very many of them. Put it over here next to the trees. I'll move the sleeping spots into there. Cuh. Embarrassing. Not sleeping out on the open plains. You want coverage from the elements. The constant sunlight beaming down on you. Ugh. Ugh, pathetic. You call yourself an animal. Okay. That should do for shelter. I don't imagine they'd want any more than that. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Great. Now they're happy. Guests are doing whatever guests do. I might call a keeper to this enclosure. View for the cheetah isn't great here? What are you talking about? There's no way you haven't been able to see the cheetahs. The view from here is fine? What do you mean it's fine? They're right there. No, not negative. What am I looking for? Guest needs? No. It's habitat, predicted area visibility. This one. Yeah, look at this. There's like it's predicted that it'll have great viewership. Like almost all times. Come on now. Let's be real. The audacity. The game has decided I'm not allowed to press escape again. It does this sometimes. I don't know how to fix it. How are the rest of my animals doing? No fights? No fights. Although I was paused for a really long time, so that makes sense. I can't do any more signs. We had a democratic vote, and we're only allowed to have the dragon sign. I have to make a sculpture of llamas fighting cheetahs. Theme. African. The lion. Stalking a baby elephant. It's running for its life. Well, several of them. All fleeing. We'll have one heroic elephant fighting the... No, actually, you know what? One fallen elephant. The lion standing triumphant over its body, its lifeless corpse. The mecha lion takes no prisoners. It only exists to kill. I can't press escape. We'll have a little giraffe sculpture as the ringleader, of course. They're not real, so clearly evil. It created the mecha lion. That was good democracy. There was only one vote. Well, that one vote is all that mattered. Unfortunately, you don't vote, so you don't get a say. Is the way. Apparently. Anyway. So we got that up and running. The mecha lion needs some more accoutrements. Be more interesting. Want to get... Ooh, I can give it a little hat. That's a big hat. One of the previous victims. Art, yeah. Make it like a saber-toothed lion. But like extra saber. No, my Red River Hog! No! That was the really old one that was really good. Baby hogs! It's a shame that you're gonna die, I'm sorry, but you have babies and they're very cute. And I want to look at them first. Aw, look at them. You knew this was coming when you talked about a sculpture of what the dying elephant's going on. Clearly, the giraffes are trying to get back to their home planet, so they're creating a, you know, murder spree to cause a kerfuffle, so that when the news broadcasts them, the alien giraffes from outer space can come and pick up the giraffe calf, who invented the mecha lion to kill elephants, clearly. What's not to understand? Two animals died? Oh, yeah. What's the other one? Low welfare on the red fox. Why? Ooh, loud. Oh, don't swim! What are you doing? Oh, God. Don't swim, what are you doing? Oh, did I forget to give you food? No, I didn't. Why is your quality of life bad? Why is your food bad? You're 5.5 years old. What are you doing? It has bad nourishment. That's its only problem. It likes swimming. Never mind. It's fine. It has severe issues. Are you, like, stuck in the water? Are you not able to escape? Who's feeding these foxes? I hate not being able to press escape. Can I open this menu? Will that, like, activate my escape button? Can I close this? I can't use escape. It's really annoying. Okay, the red foxes are in a bad way, and I don't know why. Did I just forget to, like, give them a, assignment? Is there, like, nobody assigned to take care of them? Is that the issue? Giraffe. I did. I forgot to assign them to a location. There. Now the people who take care of giraffe should be able to take care of the foxes as well. Of course, leaving a puma with a bunch of 5-year-olds is not going to go well. Oh, is going to go well. Yeah, of course. There was no one harmed in the incident except the owner who got the puma confiscated from him. Yeah, I imagine. I guess I sort of admire the gumption of somebody doing something so stupid. But, like, why was that approved to begin with? Let's see. What else do I want back here? Ooh, a kiln. Kinda nice. A scaffold. Put a scaffold back here, and we'll have the elephant onlookers hollering out, letting the other elephants know what's happening. They can flee. We're gonna have some other baby elephants over here fleeing for their lives because they heard the horn sound. Have our little defensive line of Elefontaines. They got any, like, spears? It's kind of like a spear. No. Not quite what I'm looking for. Looking for, like, a weapon. No? How big are these? They're really big. Why are these things so big? Have the mega tusks. The elephant fighters will have the mega tusks. This is a game about making zoos and enclosures for animals. I'm here making some weird story about an evil giraffe fighting battle elephants. They're mega tusks. Why is this such a hard thing to, like, get going? Like, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Right now, I need to tell a story. A true story. I'm pretty sure that these elephants are, like, clones of each other, so I can just grab the stupid move. Flip them around. They line up. Not my fault that somebody suggested... Oh, they need to be mirrored, don't they? That doesn't actually work. Somebody suggested that I make a sculpture. This is how sculptures work, alright? Tell stories with them. The battle elephants are there, ready to fight, defend the babies. Somebody... yeah. Do I have like a horn or like a didgeridoo or something? That's not the right culture. It's all right. Instrument. I have drums. I guess that counts. The war drum. What a magical and unbelievable memory from a former preschoolers. Of course they'll remember when they grow up what happened when they were 5 years old. Everybody remembers those days. I do. Should ban that person right now. Don't tempt Dragon. They're power hungry. They ban anybody who asks for it. We have evidence. Poor Lemmy. We've seen them in like 2 weeks. Now, some of you may say they went on vacation, but we know the truth. Oh my god. Yes. Battle belts. Everybody knows the elephant battle belts. They're perfectly sized and not far too large at all. Now these. So this is a story right here. It's telling a real story. And you may be like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. What's happening here? I don't get it. You wouldn't. You wouldn't understand. We need to be there. Experience it. A lot of people do have memories from early childhood. Yeah. Not just anyone. You have to deserve it too. Yeah, you gotta deserve the ban. Laughing too hard at this for what it is. It's great. It's kind of like a horn. Kinda. Do I have any like blood stains? Asking for a friend. I guess I could make my own, couldn't I? I have that ability. I have all the power I could ever need to do anything I want. How much water space am I gonna need? Get 2 sides. No more research for me. No, no. What? What? What have I done wrong? I'm just making a sculpture. Can't build it here. It's too shallow. I need to figure out how much I need to push it down. I didn't say you deserved a ban. Dye the water red, right? Yeah, yeah. I mean, no. That would be predictable, and you know, can't seem to. How do I how do I get a pool large enough to put water down? I can't seem to figure it out. What's going on? Oh, it's like really uneven. That's why. The game just really doesn't want me to do this. that's what's happening right now. There you go. I definitely remember how to do this. It's not been that long. Like light first and then dark? Dark and then light. Neither. Use lighter red. Eh. It doesn't want to die. Oh, I didn't hit apply, maybe. No, that's not it. It'll be fine, you know? I'm sure it'll be very red soon. Now, something I need to find out for sure. Do we have lasers? Damn. Wait, maybe they'd be at facilities. Laser? No reason. It's fine. Last time I didn't go red until daytime? Oh, maybe. Because I do remember that being very funny, because it would not die, and then all of a sudden it was like incredibly red. They're falling. Oh, let's get some like mist. Mist coming off of the mecha lion. That's a lot of mist. Jeez, it said small. I didn't realize it was getting this much. Holy crap. A lot of mist. I don't need that much. Fountain jet large, medium, snow blowing, smoke. Your animals vape. That's better. That's more what I was looking for. No, it's my mecha lion. It's overheating because it's, you know, made of clockwork, and that makes perfect sense. Actually, I guess I don't want to go in out that direction. It's not affected by physics in the right way. There you go. Okay, now it's, oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's a bit too bright for blood. I guess this is mist, maybe? That's mist. Make it bubbly. For fun. That's mist, because it's evaporating. Everyone knows giraffes are cleverly disguised telephone poles for aliens. Yeah, exactly, you know? Let's see. What other effects do I have? We have waterfall mist, murky mud. Ooh, fun. Lots of waterfall splashes. Actually, if I use a small water stream jet, whatever. How big is that? I could probably turn that into... Actually, I can't change the color of it, can I? Oh, I sure can. Ooh. No, I'm not going to use it for blood. I thought about it. Just now. I'm going to use it for laser beam. See if it actually, like, works as a laser beam. Probably not, based on... Yeah, it doesn't really work. kind of too splashy. That's both a lot of soda. Yeah. Well, in that case, I'm using it for blood. This one, right here. Don't worry, nobody's gonna see this. I'm rarely gonna come over here. I'm just gonna pretend it's not real. That's not really arterial blood, is it? I want some arterial blood. Give me some, like, yeah, there we go. Talking about there. Me splashing all over the scared youngster over here. Just to show how serious this is, you know? Gotta make it really grim. Perfect. See, you can't even see it. You can't even tell. Okay, I'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of it. It was a whimsical idea. I wanted it to be laser eyes. I'm very normal. Yeah. See? This is just normal stuff. I should probably look around my zoo to make sure things are okay, actually. A lot of the lemurs just had babies. That's not good. Because they'd like to fight. I'll leave the Battle of Elephant Pass for some other time. How's the decor look? It didn't even go up. I put so much effort into that and it didn't even go up. It's still at 52. Nobody likes it. It'll be an in-joke that way. When somebody asks about it, you pretend you don't see it. Yeah. I did that with, well, I guess I didn't do that with the llama, did I? I showed that one off every chance I got. Where's my lemurs at? They're definitely going to start fighting soon. I don't know. It's going to be like when they become adults, though. It's going to be quite a while. Not fighting yet. Not fighting yet. I don't even know if the ringtail lemurs fight. Nah, they're all fine. Okay. Looks like it's okay for now. What animal would I like to add next? What type of shape should I go for next? Oh, I got a diamond over here already. What did I plan to put in that diamond? Did I buy an animal for that? No, I didn't have any plans, apparently. Oh, I can release more than one at a time, can't I? If it doesn't take forever. Got a free diamond and also half a bad circle? Yeah, you're right. I got lots of space. What animal should I go for, though? I'm out of conservation credits after the cheetahs. It's probably gonna have to be an animal that's not endangered. Gemsbok? Maybe. How much space do they need? Not very much. 5, 1 male, 9 females. I can manage that. Put a Gemsbok in there. Looks like all the males are going to be for conservation credits. I only need 1 male. So I'll just have to wait for that. Just to understand, you put them in the trade center to just release them like you would do putting them in the trade center? Okay, yeah. So yes and no. I had put those last 4 in there because I was panicking. But now that I've been made aware that warthogs are not valuable, I will start just scrapping them from the enclosure rather than putting them in the trade center. That was just me being panicky because I had 4 in the enclosure that needed to be dealt with all at once. Lemurs. play for us? Play a little ditty? It's performance anxiety. There you go. You just gotta warm up. You just gotta get into it. You gotta go for it. You know, good effort. Good effort. You've earned your name this day. Okay, I wonder if there's any animals from Africa that have the ability to enter enclosures. Part of me, I guess flamingos probably let guests enter. Guests can enter, but it doesn't interact. I want interactable enemies. I want interactable creatures. Guests flee from the monitor lizards. I can't imagine why. No copy. Guests can enter the habitat. Oh. Guests flee from zebra. Guests probably flee from the puff adder. That would make sense. Red River hog. Guests flee from. Fleeing is a kind of interaction. True. Guests flee from giraffes? Really? Are giraffes particularly aggressive? I mean, I guess they could, like, instantly kill you if they didn't like you. Like, I don't know if they're aggressive. Guests can pet the lemurs? I don't know if I want to let the guests in that lemur habitat. They don't seem to like people. Whenever I was having trouble with them, it was always guests being, like, too close to them and they got really nervous and ran away. They're all neutral, it looks like. But it would allow me to get some interactions going. I do want that. Maybe it's worth it. What about the gorillas? No. Black and white ones, the Madagascar ones. They're all in the same enclosure. The ring-tailed lemurs. Guests can interact. Yeah, they can all be interacted with. They're all neutral. They're all in this enclosure together. I have all my lemurs in the same enclosure. So they're all neutral, which means they can all be interacted with. So it is worth trying. Is it? Yeah, I can try and put them in. Give me a guest gate. Somewhere. Right. Yep. I guess this is the downside to having my paths the way I have them. I did see a spot where I had, like, the ability to put it in. What about this side? Does this have any more room over here? I just don't want to, like, remake the entire enclosure area. Alright, fine. Alright, we're doing it. Let's see. Where do I want to put it? Like, right here is fine. There's a lot of open space. People can see them as well. So, like, if guests come through here, I think it would, like, attract more guests to, like, try and see what's up. Give me a flattened foundation. Give me a little bit more pressure and size. It's too much size. There you go. Go ahead and smooth that out a bit. Habitat. Guest. Barriers. Guest. Barrier. Guest gate. There it is. Can't put it there because of the path on the other side, it looks like. I am going to just pull this away slightly. Wrong button. Okay, guest gate still doesn't work. Why? I can probably put it like here. I'll get rid of this. Ooh, there for a second. Okay, pull it back. It's active for a second again, but I think it's just the game telling me it can go there, but I have to be, like, more precise. There you go. Okay, there. Guest can enter now. This, however, isn't raised high enough, which means the lemurs are just going to get out. What do I do about that? Pause it before it happens. Right snap? No. Is there a way to make the thing taller? No, it's a path, probably, right? Is it? Hold on. That's path, surely. Right snap, and paths. Flat top. Editable bottom. Undulating. The local IRL zoo has a walk-through ring-tailed lemur enclosure where the people are banned from interacting, but the lemurs are allowed to interact with you. It's real difficult not to respond to them, and the poor keepers are telling people off the entire time. That sounds normal. I mean, that makes perfect sense. It's, like, from both sides, like, it's hard to not interact with something actively bothering you. Can I stretch this across and, like, scooch it up? No. Alright, what is this? Barriers, yeah. I'm gonna have to just, like, build a wall there, I guess. Where's my fences? Give me a fence. One fence, please. Mesh. Mesh fence. This is almost good. It's just the wrong size. Barely the wrong size. Rotate. There you go. And we'll just dupe another one and move it over and just like have it like that. And we'll pretend it's not weird. Let's pretend it's fine. Can I just take the level button above the gate? Can I? Doesn't seem to. Just mean it. Yeah, it makes it like the null barrier. Yeah, that's okay. I'm sure this will stop the lemurs from climbing out. This mesh fence that they could easily slip their tiny little fingers into. We'll actually move it slightly so it lines up. I did not mean to link it to the other one. Can I split you from the group? Yes. Good. I can use my escape button again, apparently. Could also take a glass barrier, would at least fit the design. Yeah, I could do that. I guess. I mean, I guess I could do that. It's fine. Whatever, I don't... Glass barrier. It's a good idea, yeah. I don't know why I didn't think of it. I mean, I'm glad I thought of it. It's kind of wonky, but I can't really do anything about that. Yeah. Hope I get to go to a cool zoo one day. I've been to a zoo one time, and like a wildlife conservation thing one time. And I don't remember either of them really at all. Which is a shame because I spent like my entire not allowance, sorry, that's not the word. I spent my entire like savings as a youngin' that I'd saved up from like working like for neighbors and stuff. Spent like $250 on a visit, and I can't remember a single thing that happened during it. Hygiene station, yes. Good idea. I forgot that's a thing already. Hygiene? Hygiene. I'll even extend this path out a little bit just so the guests have like actually walk in there and do something. Natural path. Put that back on the ground. Okay. Memories are unreliable. You probably had a good experience at the time. Probably. I probably did. I just wish I could remember it. I remember most things. I mean, it sounds kind of wild considering how regularly I talk about how bad my memory is when it comes to, like, speaking, but when it comes to, like, events and stuff, I tend to remember, like, times. Just like I remember names really well. If you ask me, like, a random... Well, this is that prompts people to ask me things. Don't ask me things. What the hell is happening? What are you doing? How'd you get in? I mean, I guess it's a new feature, so it's fine that it is a bit buggy, but like, what happened? You're not meant to wander this much into the enclosure. It's gonna make the monkeys upset. I'm gonna put you in the mandrill enclosure. They're not meant... I didn't expect them to go up the enclosure area here. This is for the monkeys only. This is their safe place. This is where they're meant to go to, like, be alone. This is their home. You're invading their house. You're not supposed to go up here. Get out. What have I done? How did this happen? Oh, because the... Right. Yeah, that makes sense. The other enclosure right next to it. Of course, yes. Weird, I'm hearing people talk about cheetahs and also bonobos at the same time? At the Bonita enclosure? I definitely can't, like, parse what any of them are saying. I can't listen to one speaker instead of the other. Just so loud. I'm giving them a hard time, but legitimately it would bother me too. Anyway, I might close off this window just for the sake of consistency on the other side. Okay. It's looking fine. What are guests' feelings about things? They haven't asked me to raise the price of the zoo in a long time. I wonder if they just don't like it, or if there's just like a cap that people are willing to pay. Alright, let me go back to the lemurs and watch guests interact with them, maybe. I keep going to the star whenever I think of lemurs. Okay. Are guests still in there? There are some guests in there. That person's really speed walking out of there. They, like, got really tired of the lemurs real quick. What are you doing? Why are you walking like that? You're allowed to walk whoever you like, but, like, why you... Don't let them out! Close the door! You're gonna let all the lemur heat or whatever out. Oh, they're trying to like use the station, I guess. But yeah, I see. They were trying to use the sanitation station, but it was being blocked by the door. And now you're like, oh no, you're doing it as a group, like freaking weirdos. Let's just stand here with the door wide open while we let our group gather together so we can all pump the freaking sanitation station together. We can't do this individually. Alright, move it over here. Further away. Select habitat. Oh, right, okay. I'm hoping they can't get in through this door. I don't want them in through that door. I wanted them in through this door. Considering this is meant to be the staff door for Zaboomafoo, hoping it's not going to cause me issues. Any fighting? Nope, all animals are pretty docile right now. Love to hear it. There was some thirst going on, I think. Yeah, guests are thirsty still. Where are they thirsty at, primarily? Over here? There's a lot of shops over there, though. I don't think so. I'm gonna have to change out my lemur. Gosh, what am I gonna do? Lemurs are expensive, if I remember right. Naya Ina. Gotta remember your name. Market. Any male lemurs that are decent? That one's actually not bad for 47, but it's not good either. There's a lot of immunity, which is the most irritating part of getting a lemur off the shop. Ooh, that one's really good for 52? I'll take that one. I say really good, but you know what I mean. Okay. So where is my quarantine at? Quarantine is somewhere. There it is. One of these days I'll remember where I put things. Okay, you can't place it that far away. Good job. Now, it's time to execute the lemur. In, like, the most non-aggressive way. Nyaina. There's two Nyainas. One's male, one's female. It's a unisex name. You can go to the... Where were you born? Frontier Zoo. Okay, well, you can just get out of here then. Get out. Is anybody ever going to eat at my restaurant? Why? Like, why isn't anybody coming to eat at my restaurant? There must be a reason. I've got wonderful staff. Got lots of free tables. The prices are normal. I don't know. Like, guest happiness is 100%. Scenery rating's great. Why is nobody coming to eat at my freaking restaurant? What's the point of having a restaurant when nobody comes to eat at it? Like, literally nobody. Nobody has... I haven't had anybody enter there in months. What's wrong with the restaurant? What happened? Lion's about to have offspring. Excellent news. Very well done, Amina. Food's not looking great. That's okay, though. I'll manage. The dragon sign shining brightly, as always. I lost one of my Red River hogs in here, which I'm kind of sad about, but I had others. Little babies. Little hoglets. Hiding from me. I guess they got bashful. Okay. Quarantine passed. Excellent news. You are now welcome to move into the lemur enclosure. Congratulations. There's already a pre-established hierarchy in there, so good luck. I don't think there's any other males in here except for babies. Oh no, even the males are excommunicated. Was I intending to sell them, or am I just like holding on to them for some reason? It's pretty good. I think I was holding on to them for a reason. They're really good. That one's not. This one can go. Oh, I must have gotten this one to replace the other one. Oops. Well, bye. Nice knowing you. How are my mandrills? It's been a while since I've checked you out. Very dignified. Really like kneading the log floor. Making bread. Okay, how are we looking here? Don't know if they fight for dominance. There's one male, so I gotta keep an eye on that enclosure. Hippos, how are you doing? You've got a lot of babies, but I haven't actually looked at your enclosure in a while. You got a lot of babies, jeez. You probably don't have enough food for that. Also, you need more enrichment. Alright, let's do that. So more enrichment and more food. Large feeding trough. Like, here. Well, actually, where is my feeding area? I think I put it near the entrance to this place, so it'd be easier for the staff to get in and give them. Where is the staff entrance? There it is. I needed it near the guests, I guess, didn't I? Wait, did I not give them food ever? Have they literally never have food? Whoops. And they've lived for a long time, considering I never gave them food dishes. I guess they're surviving off of, like, scavenged food. Like the rummage box and whatever, I don't know. Like, something. Here's another barrel feeder for you. And a hanging barrel feeder for you. And a grazing feeder over here. There you go. There. That's a decent amount of... Well, you might maybe get another one. Like here. Fun. Another one of these over as well, just to make sure. Got some backup for later. Alright, perfect. Bows are good now. What do you need? Probably nothing. They seem pretty content with whatever they have. They have a feeder. Is that small or is that large? That's medium. Okay. Guess they're taking the trolley around. Wow, it's really packed, huh? Can I add more cars to this thing? Can I add more cars to this thing? Yeah, let's do it. Sorry about kicking you, literally all of you out. Just give me, like, more cars. 20. We're back open. Welcome back on. Enjoy. Where's my other one? Right there. This one probably doesn't need nearly as many, but I'm going to boost it as well. There you go. 2 rides are boosted. Good luck ever getting off of them now. Yeah, the lions just had babies, didn't they? Oh, look at the baby. Get out of here. So regal. Oh, God. Jeez, just right in the background. Come on now. Have some decency. Are you an animal? Okay, the guests actually interacting, I wonder? I feel like they have a... it just feels so weird that they all use... I guess I do have the ability to use a, the hand sanitizing station that is meant for multiple people. That's gonna work better than these ones, if they're just gonna do that all the time. Feels weird, just having the entire group together to do that. What is happening here? Why are you all bunched up here? What is this? You know you can go inside... Oh, never mind. You do whatever you want to do, that's fine. Okay, let me look at my animals again. I was going for... something. Type of deer? Gemsbok. Any males available? There is one with 0 fertility. There's this one here with bad immunity, which, I mean, honestly, I am okay with. I don't love it when they have bad immunity, but it has good longevity and decent fertility. And I would like to get that enclosure open. I'm kind of just okay with whatever. This one's good. This one's pretty alright. This one's also pretty alright. Cool. Now I need to send all my gems box to quarantine. I don't have 10 of them yet, but that's probably fine. Probably. I should also check on that new lemur and make sure it's integrating properly. Lemur. Let's see. It seems fine. It's not having any troubles. It's not, like, in danger of horrible death. Right. Okay. I think I was going to put them into the diamond. Where's the diamond? There it is. How big is the diamond? Concrete, please. I need to double check it. It looks about the same as other ones I've made, so I imagine it's gonna be around like 1,500, maybe 2,000. Gate. Not a track airlock. I've never even done anything with the tracks. I wonder if I should check that out. It is 1,100. It's smaller than I thought, although I didn't run it up against the ledges. But it is still smaller than I expected. Okay. Just about ready. I'll double check the size when it's actually lined up properly, and then we can see if I can put Gemsbach in there. I don't remember how much space they needed. I think it was like 1,200 or something. Although I don't have a full group of them, so I don't have to worry too much about it, as long as I keep an eye on their population. That's an odd curve I don't remember putting in here. And how big is this enclosure now? Probably not much bigger. 1,268, alright. How much space do you need? Oh, you need a lot less than that. Jeez, alright. 630, and then if you have like 10 offspring, 830. Yeah, you're fine. Alright. Cool. You go ahead and squish the terrain down for you. Give you a little pool in the middle as well, once I get a chance. Bigger, stronger. Maybe too deep? No, that's fine. Smooth it all out. Bit less aggressive. I'm gonna have to do the pole thing. Along this edge here, I think. Does that jagged nonsense it likes to do sometimes. Oh no, it seems fine, actually. I guess I didn't make this very deep like I usually do. In fact, you can barely even tell it's, like, put down. Well, that's alright. It's too big. Little bit of drinking water. And move the Gemsbach that have been quarantined, or passed on quarantine. Animals are getting hungry. That's fine, they always do. Hydrate. Who do you think I am? Some kind of fish? Some kind of water slurping individual? Huh? I tried to slurp, but it wouldn't work. Ruby Sophie, thank you very much for the follow. I really tried to slurp, but it just wouldn't go. Kind of the downside of the type of water bottle that I'm using. I say type, but it's just a wide mouth water bottle. So I don't have like it has more flow than it would normally. I'm sorry, I let you down. I just gotta wait for my Gemsbach to arrive. I'll perch myself here on this little ledge. Wait. Oh, saw somebody sprinting past. I don't know why they're going that direction. I think that was probably one of the people that had the animal that I needed. That is true. They're going to go around this direction, come this way. Maybe not. Why is nobody going to that restaurant? Did I do something wrong with it? It has tables. Oop, it's nighttime. It's very abrupt nighttime. Speaking of nighttime, I gotta, like, put some more torches down. Or lights. There you are. Deliver my animal to me. Yes, good. Set it down. Perfect. Wow, those are big antlers. Holy crap, look at those things. Those gotta break off super easy. Poor thing. Doesn't say it needs hard shelter, but I don't trust that anymore. There you go. You do need hard shelter. Pointy boy. Let's see. Probably designate Gemsbach. Here's a barrel feeder. It's a barrel feeder ball, and here's a little thingy to eat off of. And of course, we'll give you a little rubbin pillar. Actually, let's give you a tamarind instead. Grab ball! Alright. Now, what do I want to do? You need to have Africa Desert. Some aloe veras. Some blooming aloe veras. I'm jealous. My aloe veras don't want to bloom. They're potted plant holder, whatever. They're plant pot. That's what I'm looking for. Their plant pot's too small. It's just asking for disaster. They're definitely gonna just like leap out of this enclosure. Pineapples. They kind of look like pineapples. Oh, I should probably double check the terrain. They want a lot less soil and a lot more sand. I'm gonna go with coarse sand everywhere except for like around the areas they hang out, I guess. Okay, give me a larger brush and much more intensity so I can actually get this laid down so I can stop like gently rubbing sand in the place. There you go. Okay, they want a decent amount of rock as well. Maybe I'll put rock like at the entrance here. Along these ledges. I have a little bit of like grass here. That doesn't make any sense. Get out of here. Get out of here, grass. Nobody wants you. A little bit of fine sand right there. Fine sand right there, because the tamarind definitely likes to grow in desert. Fine sand around this. There you go. Now, give me back my coverage. Habitat. Actually, can I... Is a Scots pine a desert plant? Do I have that information? I guess I could just look in that nature section. No. Tamarind? No, neither of them are. Get out of here. You can have a regular rubbing pillar instead. Okay. Century plants. I'm gonna Google century plants and see what they look like, where they grow and stuff like that. I'm tired of just placing them wherever. I don't know where they grow. Oh, agave. Oh, they're agave. I like agave. I used to drink a energy drink that was flavored agave. Wow, they get big, huh? It looks like they grow in places with lots of sunlight. Not under anything, not around anything, just in the desert. Like, in, like, shrubs and stuff. I wonder why they're called century plants. Is it because they live to be like 100? Or is there some other reason, I wonder? Date palm. Some coconut palms. A little one. A really big one. A kind of big one. Another. This one's kind of like wiggly one. More date palms. A little one, a medium one, a big one. Alright. Some dry grass, my favorite. I guess the grass near the water probably wouldn't be that dry, would it? Internet says it's called the century plant because each plant only flowers once at the very end of its long life. Wow. That's a shame. Well, I guess it's not a shame. It's cool. It's interesting. If it works, it works. It's nature. Ooh. Not actually a century, more like a decade or 3, but still. A while. Yeah. 3 decades for one plant's pretty impressive. Other than, like, trees, I don't know how many other plants do that. I guess maybe any plant can do that, and just don't because people don't treat them right. Bushes next to the dry grass. See it. Ah, King Protea. Protea is a warframe. She's kind of cool, but I don't like playing her that much. I like her design, though. Have I given you enough plants, oh Gemsbach, me lord? You have enough plants. Now I need to give you an enclosure, which is going to be a prefab because I cannot be bothered to make them. Because I'm lazy. It's big. A smaller one. There's gonna be a lot of them, isn't there, though? I don't really... Well, I guess maybe they're okay. Put it there. Move that palm out of the way. Some sleeping spots in there. Maybe I'll give them some, like, dry bedding. How big are they? They can probably sleep on a small plot. There. Now, how do you feel about your enclosure? Can't feed you. There's only one of you right now. There's no food in there. That's all fine. You don't have any requirements for sleeping, apparently. Okay. You pause the game, because I need to check how high they can jump. Richmond's good. Anything else is good. Okay, cool. Now, how high can you jump? 4.5 feet? Alright, well, we're good, probably, but I'll raise it a bit more. Oh, no, we're not good. No, we are. We're at 6 feet. I don't need to raise it at all. Enjoy having windows. On the wrong way around. Wow, okay. Other direction, please. There you go. I didn't want them to go all the way around. Preferably not in the back end where nobody's going to be hanging out. Those can just be regular walls. And then we gotta get the talking points. I don't imagine these are gonna be particularly popular. Maybe just 1 or 2. I guess I'll do 2. A talking point there. Donation bucket, like there. Make these walls here both into regular walls. Makes no sense for them to have glass because they're so small. Wrong button. The flowering stalk of the century plant can reach a height of 30 feet. Holy crap. That's impressive. Gemsbach. Do that. It's to there and there, please. Are those without power by chance? They sure are. Give me a staff path directly up to that, please. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Power solved. Power issue has been resolved immediately. It wasn't a problem as long as it was solved. That doesn't make any sense. I apologize. I'm getting to that point where I'm a little bit sleepy. So my words make no sense. And that's fine. Natural. Trust me. Trust me, it's normal. It's fine. Everything's fine. Move that to this side. Alright, let's see. Go back into facilities, hit the favorites again. What do I want? I want speakers. Put them on either corner here. That should be enough to just cover the entire area. Just about. You miss out a little bit here, but actually, you know what? Maybe it's I could just move this up here. That makes more sense than just leaving it barren. Double check that this isn't interfering with guests. No, just the staff. Just the staff a little bit. Right, this is Spock. Links to these two. Confirm. Gonna have that in February. I don't need standing guests. I doubt there'll be that many. I need to have bins, though. Bin. And dot them all the way around because I know people are just gonna walk around the radius for no reason. You do that. Alright. Alright, this place. I remember this path. The path with the wonky road. I should probably unpause now that everything's kind of sorted. Some ATMs over here too, I think. These wouldn't hurt. It's always nice to have them dotted around the place. Just need a few. Not a ton. It's great. Security, I guess I can get some security. Been kind of lax on the security. Is there any food here? No, there's like a little bit of food, so I guess I should do the don't feed the animal sign. Put it right on top of the barrel. Nation bucket, whatever it's called. Perfect. I don't think they're shy, are they? Media. They are shy. Okay, we're gonna tell them not to make noise now, too. Only the blaring speakers. Okay, no noise. I'm gonna move these feeding signs. Be like next to them instead of on top of the thing. I thought it was funny at first, but now I'm annoyed by it. I'd much rather them be on the sides. There you go. How is your new enclosure? This feels like a really small area for so many animals, but it's as many as they need. Did I put down food for them? Of course I didn't. Why would I do that? Why would I put food down for the animals? They don't need to eat. You'd think after like the 450th time I've done this, I just remember. Okay. All good. We have guests looking at the Gemsbach. That bodes well. That means they'll probably be popular enough. I should probably also check that there's no crime. There is no crime. Great. 30 pickpocket victims ever? In zoo. Oh. 1 vandal's been caught. 3 vandalized objects last year. I've only ever caught... I caught 13 pickpocketers last year. No, pickpocketers chased. 10 caught. Maybe I should, like, beef up security. I have the money. The reason I went so, like, lax on it was because it's really expensive to have so many cameras. But maybe I'll just put some more down. I've got plenty of money. Like 5 million zoo bucks. I'll leave a couple of spots. You know, promote crime in those areas. That way people appreciate my security more and when they walk into the areas with more crime. Makes perfect sense. The beast is not about to... Kessa, I got bad news for you. Oh, you're actually kind of a lot. I might not get rid of you. Let me check. let me see if I can buy more of you. Yes, I can, but there's no males available. But enjoy being in the box. Farewell. Any fighting? No fighting still. Pretty good. Maturation. I thought it was in malnutrition. I was worried for a second. All animals are good. Great. Okay. Oh, the Fulsa are getting a lot of views. Oh wait, one of my Fulsa died, didn't they? I still got some more in there. Only 3, though. Yeah, with a mother and 2 babies. Hmm. Okay. Back to my gems box for now, just so I can muse about what I need here. Oh, I need a security, that's what I was doing. Where am I missing security? Everywhere. Great. Security camera right next to the restaurant that nobody goes into. Like the least likely place to get stolen from. Nobody goes there. Make sure people wash their hands. If they don't, we find them. Side, please. Go. How's that looking for security coverage? Not great up here, apparently. Me forgetting locations completely. I had one zoo where I ended up going almost bankrupt because I had too many security cameras. And they cost me so much money every quarter or whatever. And it feels wild to say that, because like they're not that expensive. They're only like $10 upkeep or something like that, right? It's $15 upkeep. But like, I guess I just had either too many or just wasn't making enough money at the time. But now that I like, every zoo I've had is like a huge money maker after you get past that initial like stage. The difficult part, I guess, is the conservation credits, but even those get a little bit easier when you learn how to work. Okay, the big chunk of the zoo still not covered by security cameras. I've been really lax on these. Jeez. Surprised I haven't been doing this. Like, usually I'm kind of more than happy to put these down. Anytime I... No, well, I guess I haven't noticed any vandalism. Usually if I notice vandalism, I put them down. But the last time something got vandalized was like when I first started the zoo, however long ago that was. A month or 2 ago? More than that, surely. When did I start this zoo? I have no idea. It's been 65 years, so it must have been a while ago. I don't know how long a year is in game. I imagine 365 days. But I don't know how long a day is. I imagine 24 hours. I don't know how long an hour is. 60 minutes. I can keep going, but I'm gonna stop because I think you get the point. The game isn't very clear about how long each individual time takes. I have to like count it myself. One security camera, please. I think there's a special type of security station you can get when you're like making like staff buildings. You can have like security specific staff buildings which like make it so you are more likely to catch criminals or something. I could look at it. You can like designate rest stops or whatever, rest areas for staff to have like certain perks or whatever. Oh, we're really backed up over here. Holy crap. I think I need to adjust the settings on that, because it is not going as fast as it needs to. Okay, I think they're probably fine. Take the zoo again. That seems like an okay amount of coverage. There's a couple of places like up here that aren't covered at all, though, so I should probably go up there and do that. I'm also going to put a camera right here. Don't want to deal with people kicking my trash bins over. As Lesh was about to die of old age, that's normal, because I bought them all at the same time. They're all dying right now. My perfect circle is going to have security cameras all over, because I can't dare have my perfect circle be a hub for crime. Just play the game in that black and white mode. I say black and white, it's like pure white the entire time. Okay. Now, everything is covered except right here where there's no power. It's a critical flaw in my system. That's the money zone right there. You find one sucker in there, let's pickpocket him. Welcome to it. Okay. Let's see. What did I say I was doing before I got distracted? Hey, Jamira, how you doing? I'm doing alright, thanks. I was going to check the security offices. Oh, and I was going to fix this. Well, actually, it seems to be going about as quick as it can. Pretty well, and that's good. It is good. Glad to hear it. Okay, staff zone. Where do I want a staff zone? Where do I want a staff building? This one will do. Okay, staff room large, and I wanted to check the perk. Security office. Security staff with this perk will have better detection rates and ranges. I guess that's fine. I don't really know what to do otherwise. I guess it's... I have a lot of cameras now, so I don't really need that. Staff members with this perk gain happiness faster. Staff healthcare against overwork. I might just do that. Can I make every single building have that? Because I sure would like that. Staff room. Yep, sure can. No overwork allowed. What does the rec room do? I'd love to see, but it keeps on, like, moving my thing off. Resting will recover energy faster. That's pretty nice. What do I think of the Barnyard DLC? I don't have any opinions on it. I don't own it. I think it's cool. It's a cool idea. I think it's fun. I do think it's a bit weird, because when you think of the zoo, I don't think of barnyard animals, but... I like that there's more animals in the game, and I like that guests can enter enclosures now. I think that's fun, and like interact with animals. Yeah. I have some opinions, but not many. If I owned it, I'd probably have more to say, but I'm afraid I don't, so I can't. Yeah, we're really short on cars over on this side, which is exactly what I expected to happen, but I was hoping it would. Reach new milestones, so that's good. Great. Good on you. Same here, backing up. That's probably okay. Let's see. How are my cheetahs doing? Sprinting around as usual. Fast meal quality is not great. I am researching them. This is a really good cheetah. hoping that they reproduce, but I don't know how regularly they reproduce. I also don't know if they're hard to reproduce in captivity. I probably should have looked at that. No, they're easy. Okay, well, they're just kind of shy, I guess. Get busy. Nobody's watching. Yeah, nobody's watching. Let's see. What do I need to do at this exact moment? I need to go into my research. Bonobos are done. Excellent news. Something else finished recently, too. And I forgot to, fix their food. Was it the... the things that look like the opposite of bongos? I think it was the bongos. No, they've already changed their food. Lions? Their food's already good. You, Gemsbach, I'm researching now, so I can't change your food. Something's food needs to be changed, but I don't remember what. Hippos? How's your food? Great. Tortoises? Good. Bonobos? Congratulations, you have good food now. Cheetahs do not. They're not researched yet. Ah, the okapi. That's what it was. Now, cheetahs haven't been properly researched yet, so they don't get good food. You get their boring bad food. When would you recommend getting tigers and big cats in your zoo? If you're playing, are you playing on Sandbox or are you playing on franchise? Because there's a difference. My opinion, my answer will change determined on that, based on that. Franchise? Late. Like, because all the big cats are, like, endangered, they cost a lot of franchise points. Doing it for the achievements? Ah, right. This is a very dirty enclosure. Did I forget to designate a work zone here? It would be the monkeys. Zoo, staff, work zones. What is the monkey zone called? It's called tree dwellers. Yeah, okay. Work zone, tree dwellers, edit. All of this too. I just added that recently. Need to get the star. Is there. Add that. Add these. Great. Now, is there any other red? Doesn't look like it. Great. Okay, cool. Yeah, the food price is high. Like how much? Money, like money isn't an issue. It's these conservation credits that are a problem. Conservation credits are like the most important thing when dealing with endangered animals. It's like you can get them for a reasonable amount for cash, but if you go into like the cheetahs, for instance, and go to market, you can find them occasionally for like sometimes Frontier Zoo will put them up for like very cheap. But, like, these are all 1,000 conservation credits. This one's 200. I think that one's from Frontier. Yeah. But like these are players listing these. And like this is really good. This is a really good cheetah, but it's really expensive. So you'll need to like get conservation credits. Gharials breed really fast and a lot. They're pretty good for getting conservation credits. Something to note is if you have a really good animal, like a gold star or like bronze, silver, whatever, you can go into your animal storage, and in this setting, this window, you can click on one, and down here you can like trade. This will allow you to set the amount you want to sell your animal for conservation credits. If you want to do that, that's important. That'll let you get more faster. Got 1,000 plus right now. Cool. Yeah, yeah. If you play every day, they give you like 100 points per day. So you'll be all right for that. But if you want to make them on your own, you need to save up for a good amount of endangered animals, and then have them breed, and then you can sell those on the market to get your conservation credits back. Using Gharials for CC. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gharials breed fast and they're endangered, so they're good for conservation credits. But as far as like cash goes, it's not really a problem. They do eat a lot, and the food for them is really expensive. If I can find the star, there it is. My 2 lions and their 2 cubs are 9,000 per feed, so like 10,000 a month or something. It's a lot. And food is going to be your biggest like money hit for sure with any carnivore creature. But yeah. So it's going to be a while. You just need to keep on working on your conservation credits. Once you get enough of those, you don't need to worry about it. Cuz it's like a money machine. Yeah. Yeah, that's all my advice, really. So, as far as, you know, whenever you get your big cats, probably... I got my first one at, like, year, like, 50, I think. Yeah. No problem. Hope it was helpful and not just me rambling, because it was me rambling. But, hope it was at least informative enough. Wow, they just conglomerated all their dog balls into this corner here. Want to do all the animal research when you can? Yeah, I'm working on it, but it does take a long time. My tortoises like to play with the dog balls. They don't have very many things to play with. It was cool. Glad to hear it. Alright. Sweet. I think that's everything basically sorted as far as management goes. I'm going to hang on to those lions that I have. I intended to sell them on the market, but I might hang on to them for a bit until I need to like replace the ones that I have. Everybody still loves this enclosure. This is like everybody's favorite enclosure. I guess it's the first one that you see when you come into the zoo as well, so that kind of makes sense, but... It also has the most animals in it, like, by a lot. Hot diggity, look at all those ostriches. Zooming around the place. Whee! Want to know the milestone? If not, you won't say anything about it? You can say it, I guess. That's fine. As long as it's not like it's fine as like offhandedly mentioned. Awesome enclosure. I think so too. The only time it becomes a problem is if you keep on keeping on about it. Like a once-off is fine. No worries. Yeah, thank you. This is the first one I built for this zoo. I mean, I have like 6 other zoos, so I kind of wanted to do something special with this one. Talked about this before, but what I wanted to do was have like very low walls that you could like see over the ledge into the enclosure. So I made these big like walls here so they wouldn't have to have the enclosure walls so that the animals couldn't get up. But then guests just couldn't see over the enclosure wall even though it's really low. So I had to turn it into like these glass walls so they could see. So it was kind of sad. Milestone's 470 on YouTube. Nice, congratulations. Have I done anything with hippos? Yes, my hippo enclosure is right here. That's not a hippo. There it is. There's one of my hippos. Oh, there it goes. Bye. There's some other ones over here. Zoom in. Whee! Oh, that one's all muddy. Are you patterned? Are you patterned or are you muddy? I can't tell. Dark gray brown with pink mottling. You are colorful. Look at you. Happy hippo. Also happy hippo. My mistake. Have I put both hippos in the same enclosure? Yeah, I have like 30 hippos in here. Well, I don't know about that many. I have like 10. I can check. Somewhere in here. Tell me. Where is it? There it is. Got 13. 13 hippos. Where's Happy? You're not happy. Where's Happy? Where's Happy Hippo? There you are. There's Happy Hippo. You got the same patterns. Pygmy Hippos and normally men. Oh, I don't have all the DLC, so I don't think I have the Pygmy Hippos. It does say 13, I don't need to count? Really? Where does it say that? Oh. It says right there. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. I didn't notice that before. It doesn't take that long to count, at least. If I was counting the lemurs, I'd have a problem, because there's like 50 of them in there. Yeah, sorry, I don't have all the DLC, so I don't know that. And I also haven't been doing achievements, so I just been playing and having fun. You got the deluxe pack right now. When you bought Planet Zoo, oh nice. I bought the base game when it was on sale. I didn't buy the deluxe, and I enjoyed it. And then some generous viewers who keep not showing up to stream because they're sleepy, because I stream at a bad time for them. Fishy. Got me some of the DLCs for it as a gift. So, I do have some DLCs, but they were all gifts from Fishy or Greg? And, wait, I think somebody else gave me one, too. Oh, but I can't remember. Oh, that's a shame. Wish I could. Crap. Now I feel bad. Yeah. I don't know, there's plenty of gameplay to go around, even without having, like, all the DLC. Deluxe animals are good? Yeah, bet so. Hydrate. Hungry, hungry, hungry. That doesn't bode well. Why are you hungry? Being lazy? You not feeding the animals well enough? I haven't had them get hungry in this enclosure for a while. I wonder if I should add more food basins. Oh right, they don't like being next to each other. Gotta be careful about that. They get grumpy if they're too close to one another. There, I'll add one more. Lux animals are good, but that's your opinion? Yeah, I imagine they are. I just don't have like a ton of money to spend on like DLCs. And like, even though I like the game and I want to support the devs, I hesitate with any game to spend more than like $60 total on it. Wow, look. There's a point where I start to feel like it's not really worth it, because I just don't like spending. I just don't like DLC generally. Ew, they're doing the poop thing where they wiggle their tail. Gross. Pygmy Hippo and Komodo and the Thompson Gal. Fair. Yeah. Like, I'm willing to spend money on games that I really, really like. No problem. But there is a stage where I'll be like, nah, that's too much. Like any freaking Paradox game. I love most games that Paradox publishes, but my god, they have like $300 or $400 worth of DLC for every single one of their games. And I'm like, no, I can't. No, absolutely not. I love the game, but not gonna spend $400 on DLC, thanks. Same with like The Sims. I love The Sims, but like, oof, too much. Oh, Gazelle, I see. Yeah, like it's great. It's and like obviously, if you find that stuff worth it, by all means, spend your money on it. I just don't, for me personally, and that's normal. It's difficult for me to like encourage myself to spend money on anything at all, generally. But when it comes to video games, I tend to just get the amount that will let me have fun. And then I have fun. So I'm doing a little, like, flyby tour of my animals, because I'm going to have to end my stream a bit early today. It feels... it feels weird, because I always have, like, errands to run, and it always ends up coinciding with the Planet Zoo stream, and so it's almost always Planet Zoo that I have to cut short. And I always feel really bad, because people like this stream. So, like, it feels wrong to, like, just end it out of nowhere. But I do have stuff to do tomorrow, so I am going to have to go early. And I apologize for that. But I'm going to do a little tour of the things that I did today. I actually kind of like this enclosure. Normally I don't like the desert ones, but this one actually is kind of nice. I like these plants. I didn't ever see these before. Gemsbach. How are they doing anyway? Do people like these? 120... 20... maybe. 369. Nice. 220. I guess they're alright. Yeah, they're getting a lot of donations. They should be fine. What else did I do today? I worked on the bad circle. Oh, I haven't checked the foxes at all. I came here a while ago just to, like, look at them because one of them was drowning and then never came back. Having a good time? Just standing there? Looking weird? Okay. Enjoy. Let's see. So I made the cheetah enclosure, the Gemsbach enclosure. I thought I made a third enclosure, but can't remember. Did I? Did I only make 2 today? Here's a cheetah enclosure. This one's really boring. It doesn't have much going on, which I guess is fine. But I wish I'd had, like, more to work with in, like, the way of plant coverage. I guess I could throw some more in there. Some more dotted around. Like grass and stuff, just to make it a bit more interesting. It is quite barren. Need a little bit of something here or there. Ooh, nettles. Olive trees. Papyrus. Kind of a fun plant. I like that they run up to the thing that you recently placed and, like, sniff it. Very funny to me. Are these water plants? These look like water plants. No, I guess not. Oh yeah, they are. They're aquatic. Undo. You're going over here. Red oat grass parched. A little bit of grass out here. Parched grass. Make it look a little bit nicer. It just was too plain before. That's a bit better. It's still not great. I still don't love it, but it has more going on now, so I do prefer it this way. There they go. Okay. You're doing good, but you're still not breeding. Makes me nervous. They're happy in their enclosure. There's plenty of space. They have no wants or desires. They aren't breeding. I wonder why that is. It's supposed to be easy to get offspring in enclosure. Like, they're easy to reproduce in enclosures, but they don't seem to want to breed. I need them to breed because they have a very short lifespan. They become infertile at age 12. And they're age 9. They're getting to a point where I need them to make babies for me. Okay. Where else should I make? How big is this area? I remember it being like really big. It goes all the way up to like where? Here. Okay. This is this angle. There's the edge. There's the edge there, and there's another edge like right. Yeah, so it goes all the way to the very edge there, and then all the way over here. There. So I've used up like about like a sixth of the map. I mean, that's pretty good so far. My computer's only kind of chugging really bad. You know, I like the triangle. I think the triangle looks good on top of that rectangle and diamond. Out of all the shapes I've made, I'm really a big fan of this one here and this one here. I like these two and this one. This one's okay, but because I split it in half, it's not quite as impressive. It's not my favorite enclosures. I just like the shapes. I mean, the perfect circle, of course, is perfect. You can't be wrong with that. And there's something silly about this little square here attached to this bad circle. But, you know. Okay, let me go ahead and put down some light sources. I wish it was nighttime. I could actually see where light sources need to go. Maybe I'll save that for next time, because I can't see. I don't want to wait for. I don't want to wait for an entire day for it to be nighttime. I don't want to adjust the clock because I know I'll forget to adjust it back. Anyway, yeah, I gotta go because I got some errands to run tomorrow. I'm sorry. I know I do this on Planet Zoo a lot, but it just happens to be a bad day that I have to do errands on. But that's it for me. Let me see if I can find somebody to raid playing Planet Zoo who speaks English. And is probably chill. Well, this person has chill in their title, so maybe I will raid them. I don't know them. Hopefully they're cool and nice. I imagine they will be. If I can, I wish I could just like grab their freaking handle so I didn't have to type it in. Okay. We'll see. Have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Thanks for hanging out, chatting, lurking, all the follows. I appreciate it. I'm out of here. Take care. Bye-bye.